global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. Despite all the distractions coming the way of Fubara, he have made up his mind to go ahead with developmental strides. Many Nigerians have been watching very closely, and the fact that he's intending to, of course, present his 2025 budget, which is within his right as the sitting governor to do that. But most Nigerians are wondering, where would he be presented? Just fairly recently, Martin Emerwele and his set of lawmakers are insisting that Fubara must, in a matter of urgency, re-represent the 2024 budget. But as we speak, some prominent Riverans have decided to open up on why initially not only did they not like Fubara, they didn't also support him, but they have decided to open up on what most Nigerians though may have suspected, but is going on in Rivers State right now. Before going to the news proper, kindly subscribe to our channel now. Now, according to Chizy Enyi, he has actually openly shared his thoughts on what is going on in Rivers State about the ongoing political crisis in Rivers State involving Governor Fubara and former Governor Wike. Now, Enyi revealed that he initially opposed Fubara's candidacy because he was introduced by Wike. Now, according to this same Enyi, Wike had a history of bending rules, so he didn't begin today, according to him. He has the history of bending rules to get his way, which made him doubt Fubara's potentials. Now, Enyi criticized Wike, claiming that during his time as governor, several ex-militants were appointed as assembly members. He questioned Wike's commitment to the rule of law, suggesting that Wike often acted based on personal interest rather than legal principles. This perception influenced Enyi's initial distrust of Fubara, whom Wike endorsed. Now, however, Enyi admitted that he had misjudged Fubara. He apologized to the governor and the people of Rivers State for his earlier stance, even confessing that he didn't vote for Fubara in 2023. That's during the election of 2023. Enyi acknowledged that Fubara's actions since taking office have proven him to be a focused and capable leader. Enyi expressed regret for opposing Fubara and spreading negative opinions about him during the build-up of the election of 2023. He admitted that his distrust stemmed from Wike's influence, but praised Fubara for charting his own course and prioritizing the development of Rivers State. Any change of heart highlights the contrast between Fubara's leadership style and Wike's. He urged others to recognize Fubara's achievement and give him the support he deserves. Of course, he has been talking quite a lot. He believes that at some time there has to be a compendium, and the Riverians, Nigerians need to take time. That he's not a media person, and all honesty, Fubara does not know how to hold media and begin to make noise and begin to show workings. But that's just a Wike's strength. He knows how to do media chat. Fubara is really working. For those living in Rivers State, they will agree with me. There are a lot of projects are going on back to back. Local government areas, even in Obiakpo, where Wike, the FCT minister, is from, things are happening. But he does not know how to, get media and, And for the first time, in fact, there's a video that caught my attention and that of my colleague, where now the local government, the primary schools are literally singing praises of Fubara. My colleague is in the house, judging the fact that a lot of things are happening in Rivers State. And I is literally telling Fubara and everybody who cares to listen that he's sorry. He is apologizing for not voting Fubara. And the leadership style of Fubara, despite the fact that Wike, according to him, Wike comes in every weekend, creates media chats just to abuse Fubara. But Fubara have decided, and the Rivers people have decided not to respond to them, but remain focused. Even the primary school students now are now singing praises of Fubara during assembly. What's your take on all of this?
Well, personally, I want also to kind of thumbs up Fubara for being focused and being in readiness to deliver dividend of democracy to the people of Rivers State. But we have to make this very clear. Fubara must be very careful. The last time that the executive chairman of Obiopo local government, whom I feel is very close to, the seat of the opposition, when he talked, he made mention of the fact that many people were going to fail Fubara come 2027 because they are double-minded. You understand? Yeah. So right now that it seems as though most people are changing calm. Some people who said they were not supporting him at the start seems to be coming close. He must tread very carefully and try within his best to stay focused, refusing to listen to their songs of gratification or songs of appreciation, their praises, because right now most of them are coming into his camp. They just want to get a hold of, get his acceptance and possibly backstab him a great deal. For most of the time, the Wike's camp may not know his next line of move. Yeah. So whatever he's doing, he must make sure that he keeps most of his intended actions to himself alone and continue to stay undistracted, delivering dividend of democracy to Riverians. We all know that accountant, for you to be a successful accountant, you must be a man of great focus, a man who can concentrate. You must be able to live above distraction because you're dealing with figures. And it's always expected that your books must balance. So it's a key trait in accountant. And I feel that he's bringing this into, the administration of Rivers State. And that's why it seems as though Wike is running helter-skelter, looking for how he can, throw him off balance, but cannot even at this point. So just like the young man has rightly pointed out, I think Fubara should continue to concentrate. Very soon, I tell you the truth, it will be the people that will chase Wike away. It has already started, Most of them will tell him, Oga, allow this man to do his work. After all, you were the governor for as long as 8 years. You didn't increase the salary of anybody. You didn't promote anybody. You understand? You did not. You're talking about infrastructure and all of that he did, blah, 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 blah. But the human asset are the people that should really be touched by the dividend of democracy. But you did not do all of that. He is coming in, and from what he's doing, is creating a balance. And I think that's what everybody is looking up to. But Fubara, please don't lose guard, because most of those who are coming back, who had before now were in the camps of Wike, as they're coming back, they want to see how they can remove fire, fire from your steam, or kind of reduce your steam by blowing off your fire. So concentrate and do your work. And at this point also, it's important for him to know that the people are expecting more from him.
All right, that's real good to wrap it up. Just a quick one before we end this. The fact that he eventually conducted the local government election 3 months after he inaugurated the caretaker committee for chairman, local government area, was quite shocking. They never believed, because even in Wike's time, he didn't do that. Yes. So it's a thumb up for him. I think they should allow Fubara to do much more. This is just barely 3 years, barely 2 years into his tenure.
It's not even up to 2 years in his tenure. They came in 2023, May 29.
My goodness.
So this is just like almost 1 year, 6 months.
My goodness.
And already he's doing so much for them. And even in the issue of, most of them were thinking that he's a greedy guy. He's going to keep running with. I think that was why Wike ran to court or was doing whatever he was doing. But he's really shocked with the fact that Fubara is even unpaid up with the funds going to, the local government. And he's still doing his own thing, because, one of the greatest gifts of a man who is not greedy.
All right, let's go wrap it up.